No wonder why I do whatever I like. I do what I like. I do. I do what I like. I do. What I like. I do what I like. I do.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a thing. And today we're doing a hair tutorial. This will be my second hair tutorial because I did the first one, which was my red hair paint wax tutorial. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go watch it. And today we're going to be doing a hair tutorial on the curly top bun. A lot of people have asked me to do this video, so I decided to go ahead and make it. And as you can see right now, I'm using leave-in conditioner in my hair. And the easiest way to get this hairstyle done is if your hair is wet and after using leave-in conditioner, so your curls are still popping and everything else is still nice and slick. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so first we want to start off with making sure our roots are combed out. My ends is not cutting it, so I did go off camera to then put water in my hair to wet it. But we want to make sure our ponytail goes straight up. No lumps in the back. We want everything to go up nice and smoothly. So what I'm doing right here is I'm making sure the center of my head is combed out and wet so that my ponytail does go up nice and, slick, because I do not want a lump on my head. I don't want to be walking around with my head looking like it's built crazy, built stupid. I want my ponytail to be slick. And you want to make sure that it's not any tangles because it will show when you're trying to slick your ponytail. Then you want to take a hair tie or rubber band and just pull it up in a ponytail. It doesn't have to be tight yet. After that, your curls may be a little like poofy or frizzy, so you can take a brush to kind of define them a little bit. The best way I do it, I'll take a small piece and I will use a hard bristled brush to create coils.
And this is optional. This is what I do to define my curls. It may not work the same for everyone else because we all have different hair, but by all means do what you usually do to your hair to make sure your curls are very defined. Your hair should not be dry like right now. It should be still a little wet.
Once we've got our coils, then we diffuse. This is optional. You can either diffuse or you can just use a regular blow dryer. This is just so our curls are kind of in place and that they're not so wet whenever we're pulling our hair up into the bun. Now we're gonna remove the ponytail that we do have, and we're gonna use a hard bristled brush to brush our hair up into a ponytail. I know I'm not using no gel. Usually I do, but in this video I didn't. You can if you want to, just don't put too much because we will handle strays later regardless. Then you're going to pull your hair up using a rubber band. If you want to use a hair tie, you can. A lot of people tell me rubber bands will pull out your hair while you're trying to take them out, but I cut mine out of my hair, so I usually don't have the problem. But when you do pull your hair up, make sure you double it,
because it holds our ponytail tight and it makes the rubber band thicker so that your bun sits up nice and tall. Make sure it's not too tight. I wrapped mine around about 3-4 times. Now we're gonna lift our ponytail and we're gonna take a comb and we're gonna comb all of the curls to the top. Yes, your hair tie is gonna lift, but that hair tie is not the only one we're putting in it. Now we're gonna start splitting our curls. You do not have to split all of them. Personally, I think it's cute when some of them are coiled, so I don't split them all. But you wanna split about a good half of them. But while you're splitting them, slide your fingers on both ends so that the curls do stay and that they don't frizz up. And when you lift your ponytail, you're going to see how much the rubber band loosened, and you're going to add another one just as tight as it was the first time right underneath that one. And like I said, make it thicker so that your bun sits up at the end. Right here is the trick. You want to lift your ponytail, and this is where you make your bun. You're going to put the rubber band in the center of your ponytail. If you put it up too tall, your curls will not fall back down to cover the rubber bands, like so. So you don't want to put it up too high. We're going to start the slicking process. You want to use Got To Be Free Spray, and it does spray on really wild, as you can see by my face. It does dry pretty fast, so after spraying the whole left side, you want to hurry up and brush it up with your left hand while smoothing with your right hand, and then you're going to hold it down and take a blow dryer to freeze them strays in place. And you can pull your edges out now because it is kind of hard to get them out of the Got To Be, but I forgot, so I had to pull them out later. But you're going to do this around your whole head. Leave your edges out if you want to. Then after blow drying, my ponytail loosened a little bit more. So every time it loosens, you want to kind of add a rubber band. This is optional if you want to, because when I brushed my hair up, I had a couple more strays come out around my ponytail, so I added another hair tie. And if you feel like it's necessary, you can go over it one more time with the Got To Be and the blow dryer. Let's take a minute to just acknowledge how slick the back of my head was. I ain't finna stunt. I ain't even finna stunt.
The fuck is that? Oh my god.
So now that our base is all strong and it's done, I know our bun look kind of crazy right now, but it still need to dry, so we're gonna go ahead and start with our edges.
2,000 years later.
Then I'm going to take my Lotta body foaming mousse to put on my swirlies. That's what I call them. Then I'm going to take the Got To Be and use it to lay down my swirlies. Then I'm going to take a blow dryer to basically dry my curls, but make them longer at the same time. Because I know a lot of people have that problem where their curls just coil up and they get so small. We'll put the foaming mousse on it and then blow dry them. Now this is where you shape your bun. You can stretch it, fluff it out, take a wide tooth comb and pick it a little bit. You don't want to pick out your curls or coils or whatever's in your bun. Basically do whatever you feel is necessary to make your your bun fluff out instead of looking all small and pushed to the top. Then you could take some oil sheen and, spray it all over the Gatsby and in your puff so it look all nice and sleek and shiny. Alright, y'all, we're all done here. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and support your girl. I got more videos coming. I hope you enjoy your little tall bun or whatever. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a thing. And don't forget to add my beauty page on Instagram at Beauty by Adriana V, and that's period.